All right, we are back with another episode of the Nintendo Pipeline Podcast. I'm CMM or Clay, you can call me whatever. And my hosts today are.
I am Jared, also known as One Up Muffin in the Discord.
And I am James, known as various things in the Discord, but mostly James.
Amazing. So you two are going to be joining me today, and then we also have a special guest today. Who might you be?
Hello, my name is Ness underscore, self-proclaimed most influential gamer.
That's the people that win that at the Game Awards tend to go in a bad route, so maybe want to rethink that branding.
That's just my default opening. Honestly, I didn't expect to say anything.
And you never expect what the most influential gamer says on Twitter, but
God. So today
1 minute and I can't believe this.
Today we're doing something a little different. We've got a game for everybody today. We're doing a Nintendo word association game, and I'm going to explain the rules real quick to everybody watching. So, basically, we have One Up, we have James, and we have Ness, and we have 15 words in 3 rounds. So, essentially, what's going to happen is I'm going to say a word. They're going to give me a response, and I'm going to pick the best response. And whoever is considered the best response will get a point. And once we get to the end of the round, whoever has the most points will take the round. And then it's a best of 2 out of 3, essentially. Even if we have someone who immediately gets 2-0, we are still going to play through the third round. So there's
For kind of a tiebreaker round.
I mean, yeah, essentially, it's 3 rounds so that we can't end on a tie.
Yes, we can, because there's 3 people.
Well, yes, except for the part that I'm going to get to in a second, where I lied to you. And Ness is actually going to be helping me judge the best responses.
Oh.
So, Ness is going to be handling rounds 1 and 3. I'm going to be handling round 2, but Ness is on my side and not on your side. So,
yeah, that's right. I'm a liar too.
Yeah. So, keep in mind our words are all Nintendo themed, but they are not. The responses do not need to be. So just keep that in mind. If we're pretty much going for whatever comes off the top of your head. You can say a maximum of 2 words as a response, being generous and giving you 2 words to work with if you want to. Yeah, so Ness, do you have our list of words?
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, okay, good. So yeah, we'll start going through, and I wish you all luck. I'll say the words, and then Ness will be judging for round 1. Everybody ready?
Yeah,
Sure.
let's do it.
All right, here we go. Your first word. King.
Frost.
Ganondorf.
All right, you guys got to be faster with this.
I was waiting. I honestly was
You're not
waiting
supposed
for
to
Muffin.
think about it.
I was
You're not
waiting
supposed to
for
think
Muff. I was waiting for. Do you want to
You guys should just say it at the same time.
Oh,
Just,
okay,
just say it
okay.
as soon as you got it. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do that one over.
Practice round. That's a practice round, guys.
That was a practice
Just
round.
warm
Yeah,
up.
we're gonna do that one over. All right, cool. We're just gonna pretend that word didn't happen. Next word. Mushroom.
Super.
Kingdom.
All right, Ness. What do you think?
I like Kingdom because it's a bigger word, but I think Super isn't bad, but I think the winner is Mushroom Kingdom.
Damn. All right. Mushroom Kingdom is the winner. Let's see. All right. Next word. Gaiden.
Say the word again.
Gaiden.
Fire Emblem
Gaiden.
Gaiden.
Ninja.
Alright.
Wait, what did you guys both say?
I said Fire Emblem. He said Ninja.
Okay. I'm a fan of Fire Emblem more than I am of Ninja, but there's a distinct lack of Super Monkey Ball in here. Super
I didn't
Monkey
know
Ball
there
Gaiden
was
does exist.
I didn't know there was a Super
Wow.
Monkey Ball side story.
Well, okay,
I
it's
apologize.
it's a hack, but still,
Oh, okay.
it's close
Alright.
enough. It
So
counts.
that is point for
James.
James. Okay,
Hell yeah,
cool.
I knew playing Fire Emblem 2 would pay off one day.
All right, next word. Star.
Allies.
Damn it. I was about to say allies. Star Rod.
I'm only going with Star Allies because I, unfortunately, genuinely really like the game.
Hey, no unfortunate there. Game's good.
Game's so fun.
5 Kirby Star Allies. All right, next word. Underground.
Railroad.
Jesus Christ.
What did James have to offer?
I'm out. I pass. Oh, Jesus. Monty Mole. I pass, though. Holy shit.
You said the questions were Nintendo related. The answers didn't have to be.
You're
Correct.
right.
Just follow
That
the
is
law of the
correct.
land.
All right, that's a default one up.
Jesus.
Next. Wario.
Where?
Where? Who said where first?
You guys said
Uh,
where at the same time?
Oh, land.
All right, Ness.
Honestly, Wario Land, excuse my language, kind of bog.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that one. All right, next word. Duck.
Hunt.
Soup.
Duck soup?
It's an old movie from the 20s or something.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like, okay.
No.
Thought you
It's
said
also delicious
super.
soup.
Honestly, now that I like am hearing that, I respect it. Duck Hunt is still better, but like I respect it.
You learned something today.
Yeah.
So is Duck Hunt still the winner?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, next word. Super.
Smash. Brothers?
Mario. Brothers.
Super Brothers?
No. Super Smash Brothers. I forgot I
And
could
then-
say 2 words.
Yeah, you can say 2 words. So it's between Super Mario Bros. And Super Smash Bros.
Super Mario Bros. Wins.
Damn it.
I knew. you would
I'm
choose
I'm biased against Super Smash Bros.
Against.
F.
I'm biased
Smash.
against it.
Yeah, Super Mario Bros. Smells better.
I have
Alright.
a 100% loss rate at Smash tournaments under the name Limga. Therefore, I hate
Well-
the game now.
Oh, God.
I got 3rd place at my freshman Smash tournament, and then went to Smash Club like twice, and I didn't like it, so I stopped going.
Didn't like it.
Not my
Amazing.
scene.
We're all down on Smash Bros. Today. All right, next word. Here we go.
There's a right answer here. There's a right answer here.
Fossil.
Fuels.
Fighters.
Fossil Fighters. That easy winner.
Yeah.
Easy winner.
No, I'm not trying to make any prejudgments of you. I think I've talked to you for like maybe 20 total minutes. I knew when you said there was a right answer, and I heard fossils that fighters was what was going to win it.
Yeah.
Thank
You seem like
That's
a
fair.
Fossil Fighters fan.
That would've-
I'm a Fossil Fighter stan account on Twitter.
Wow.
Oh shit, dude! I didn't know that existed.
That
Me
would have
neither.
been my that would have been my choice as well. Fossil Fighters. All right, next word. Yo-yo.
Ness.
Ma.
I know you said not to make them Nintendo, but like,
Yeah, I know. Some of them are gonna. All
Yeah,
right.
I thought the questions were going to be Nintendo, and then we would have non-Nintendo answers.
You can have whatever answers you desire, but
Okay.
the words are all Nintendo related. that I'm giving you.
That would be the hard mode of the game, is to give Nintendo related but force not Nintendo related answers.
Yeah, that would be.
That'd be really hard, yeah. Like,
All right, so it's between
guys, Mario Luigi.
They'd be like, yeah, Metroid. And you're like, come on, man.
So it's between Yo-Yo Ma and Yo-Yo Ness.
Yo-Yo Ma.
Yo-Yo Ness, because I'm Ness _, no longer self-proclaimed most influential gamer.
Man, I would have chose Yo-Yo Ma there. That was what I thought of when I wrote that word down.
I thought of like, I definitely thought of like Earthbound though. Originally.
Yeah.
I just didn't know how to tie it in.
Yo-Yo Ness. Yep, that's it. All right, next word.
This one also has a wrong answer.
Next word. Omega.
Sapphire.
Labyrinth.
Okay.
Omega Sapphire.
Yeah, that's the
Yay.
winner. All right, cool.
Aw.
Okay, yeah, that's the winner just because it's absurd.
Oh, because it's Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
It's Omega Ruby, yeah.
Oh, that was close.
I
I don't play those Pokemon games.
See, I should have known better than to pick the weird dungeon anime titty game, because the Fossil Fighters fan is not going to pick up that reference.
All right.
I
next
feel
word.
so red right now. I mean, you're right, but I feel so red.
Next word. Land.
Crawlers.
Shark.
I'm thinking of like that vehicle from like Star Fox. What's that called?
Landmaster.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Wow.
What did you actually say?
I'm gonna pick Landcrawler.
Because it crawls in the land.
Land crawlers.
Yeah, land
Let's
crawler
go.
sounds like a bad like horror movie monster,
It
like a
reminds me
Tremors
of
knockoff or something.
yeah, it reminds me of Tremors
Mm.
with the big like evil sandworms or whatever.
I
All right.
think we can say 2 words too.
Yeah, you can. I'm surprised no one said before time. That was kind of what I was expecting. All right, next word. Robo.
Cop.
God, why? Oh, sorry, it was on the tip of my tongue. Wars. I know that's not right, but I can't remember the name of what I was thinking of.
All right.
RoboCop by default.
Yeah.
I don't know. RoboCop or Robo Wars.
Yeah,
We're on
RoboCop by default. Because I
Can't
don't know
believe
what
we-
James was trying to think of.
Can't believe we went
Custom.
with
That's
cop.
what I was trying to think of.
Oh,
Well,
custom.
Super Robo Wars is also
Oh
a
yeah,
thing.
yeah, custom Robo.
Yeah, I know Super
Yeah.
Robo
Easily.
Wars is a thing. But
Yeah,
I was like,
but
I was trying to think of custom, and it was on the tip of my tongue. I could see the box art,
But he didn't say it.
but it didn't.
Yeah, but he
I was
didn't
hoping
say
Out of my
you'd like
mouth.
someone would say custom Robo. I love custom Robo.
Yeah, unfortunately, James did not say it, so
Nope.
RoboCop by default.
God, I would have gotten that point too. Playing to the
All right.
audience, man.
Next, Poke.
Main.
Digimon.
Pokemon. Absolutely
It's my
Pokemon.
favorite Twitch streamer, dude. Pokemon. Just chatting.
All right, final word for this round. Hyper.
Light
Space
Drifter.
Drifter. I said the wrong game.
Space Drifter and Light Drifter.
Hyper Light Drifter, yeah.
All right, that is James's point then, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so that's the end of round one. Let me tally up.
What is the score, Clay? Please
I'm gonna let you
enlighten
know.
us.
I'm gonna let you know.
Let us know faster.
It's gonna be a tie.
Listen, I'm doing math in my brain.
Is that safe?
It might be.
Is that kosher? Are you
So
okay?
so King was disqualified from this round because y'all just fucked it up. Oh shit! I didn't mark down who won the mushroom one.
That was me. It
It
was
was,
Kingdom.
yeah, it was Muffin.
That was right. Okay. Well, it doesn't change the result because that means One Up wins round one. It is 8-6. That doesn't. Yeah, that's right. There was 14
Yeah,
words.
it's 8-6, but it was 7-6.
Cheer
Yeah, it
for
was
me.
7-6. But
You guys
it's
kept it
8-6.
close.
Yeah, you guys actually did keep it pretty close.
Nice.
All right, now
Now I have to read. And
Now you
Clay
have to
has
read the
judge.
words, and I will judge for round 2.
I am the card czar.
God.
Is
All
that a
right.
Yu-Gi-Oh reference? I don't know.
That's a Cards Against Humanity reference.
Oh.
Yeah. If you're
Yeah.
the cards are.
I haven't played that game in almost a decade, I don't
Yeah.
think.
I played it like yesterday night, so I'm like, that's on the brain.
All right, Ness, James, and 1UP. Are you ready for your
Yes.
second round?
I'm
let me
always
take a
ready,
let me
dude.
take a sip, little.
I'm
a
always,
sip.
I'm always
I'm gonna take a sip break real quick. I'm gonna drink my Popeyes Hawaiian Punch.
victory sip.
All right.
I'm gonna take
I'm
a
ready
sad
whenever.
loser
Drinking
sip.
my lemonade out of my
I've
tongue.
lubricated my pipes.
Wonderful.
That sounds really bad.
You
we-
lose
we-
by default around
we
here.
keep
Yeah.
this pipeline lubricated. Things
Oh,
keep coming.
I'm
Anyway,
glad I did not. Pipeline is not one of the words on here, by the way.
I would have been collapse.
All right, Ness.
Okay, round 2. First word is rod.
Stewart.
Star.
What I heard Stewart. What was the other one?
Like star, like a star rod from the
Oh,
Kirby
okay.
franchise.
No, it's-
Unfortunately, as much as I love Kirby, Rod Stewart is the perfect answer.
I know, dude. See, I'm playing to the. I have to play to the audience now.
Yeah, now
It's
you're
you.
playing to me.
Yeah, you're not the
Ness is
Fossil
the
Fighters
wild card.
audience. You're the Rod
New rule,
Stewart
no
audience.
pandering.
Ness is the Ness is the wild card. I'm the known.
The
The
known
known
quantity. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
No
know.
enemy
I
is
pegged Ness's ideals pretty quickly. I knew Custom Robo and Fossil Fighters were answers he would like. You don't get deep into speed running games without liking weird shit, you know?
Of course. That is the only reason why I like Super Monkey Ball.
Exactly.
Okay. Round 2, second word. Koopa.
Troopa.
Ling.
James wins again because I love the Koopalings.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Am I wrong for thinking of Koopa the Quick?
No.
Yes,
a good one.
you are wrong, but yes,
Oh.
it's also an acceptable answer.
Clay, would Roy Koopa also have won?
Oh God, yeah, absolutely.
God, I
If you
know
said,
it.
Like
I'm
any
s-
of their names, it would have won.
I lost the first round, but I'm good at
If you
this
said
pandering
Wendy,
thing.
you would have won my heart.
Yeah, I don't like
Wendy's
Wendy.
your favorite Koopaling?
She's one of my favorites. I have like
Okay.
I have like 3.
There's
So,
just
like-
There's
something.
only like 5 of them.
There's
Eight
7.
Of,
There's
seven
7.
of them, one for each world.
And my 3 favorites in no particular order are Wendy, Roy, and Ludwig. I
Yeah,
have
it's
My favorite
plushes
one
of
is
each of
Iggy.
them.
Roy, Lemmy,
Iggy's
and
cute.
Ludwig.
Yeah,
Probably
Iggy.
Roy.
Ludwig.
Yeah,
I like Lemmy because he rides on a ball,
yeah, I like that.
and he's got the kooky eyes.
Yeah.
And I think he's named after Lemmy Kilmister from Motorhead, which is ridiculous, but like also pretty funny.
That's amazing.
I only like Iggy so much because like my main exposure to him was like playing Mario Kart. So
Let's go. That's right. Ness is a child. Everybody.
I mean, I've
Okay.
played Mario World before, but like he just didn't stick with me until Mario Kart.
I like
And was
Mario
heck
World,
yeah.
not
We're
Mario
talking about
3.
Mario Kart like 8, right?
Yeah, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Oh.
You can play him in Smash. He's a Bowser Jr. skin.
I don't like Bowser Jr. very much.
Yeah, no one does.
Uh-oh.
I hate that little
Yeah.
bastard.
Yeah, Bowser Jr. sucks.
He
I
sucks
hate
so
the car
bad.
fuck, dude. Oh my god.
And he shows up in
He just drives
Sunshine,
around.
which is the worst game ever made.
Finally, Sunshine not enjoyers. I found my people.
Yeah, basically. All right.
But yeah, the third word is gonna be mini.
Mini or mini?
Mini, like
Like
small.
okay, small. Okay.
Mini Mario.
Shit. Mini mushroom.
Like from New Super Mario Bros.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So this is tough for me because I'd be like, oh yeah, Mini Mario because that's amusing, but 1UP said it as Mario,
Oh no, he
Um,
pronounced it correctly.
Mario.
and then James said Mini Mushroom, and I do like New Super Mario Bros. So I'm gonna have to go with Mini Mushroom. Sorry.
I'm gonna
Clay,
clean-
you're right. This once.
I'm gonna clean.
Ness
sweep
doesn't
this
say that
round.
about me often, so I'm gonna take it.
Wow.
Whenever we VC, like Clay gets like server muted at least like once every like 10 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't talk about why, though. While
Not on the
recording.
podcast.
Not on the podcast.
Uh-oh. The Andros
Let's just
face
say
is so
Clay is the most
intimidating.
influential gamer.
Oh
Oh, it could mean so many things. Oh man, the wave.
And with that, word 4. Word
Race it
4
now.
is runaway.
runaway,
no.
Yeah.
Train.
runaway flagpole.
Flagpole, and what was the other one?
Train, like the
Runaway
hit song.
Flagpole, like that level in 3D World.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I kind of get what you're going for, James, but, like, also no. One
Isn't
Up
that the
gets
name of the
point.
level?
Hey.
And no, you don't get it. I'm sorry. The correct answer, if you were going for the true Nintendo answer, it would be Runaway Guys, but... Or
I was thinking
Five,
Runaway
or-
We're not
Fire.
going for Nintendo answers, though. We're going for Nintendo questions.
No, I know. I'm just saying, if you're playing to my tastes, that would have been the correct answer.
Gotcha. If you're playing the CMM stage, just answer every question with Hate 64.
Yeah, exactly.
win.
That's good. I like that. I like that.
Word 5 is coin.
DK coin.
Boing, boing, like the sound makes.
Oh, boing! I thought you said coin.
No, I said like the sound you say when you collect a coin. It goes like boing.
It doesn't go boing. It makes like
Yeah,
a.
it definitely
like
does
budding.
not go.
That's the
definitely
sound when
not
you
boing.
jump.
Yeah, boing is more of a jump,
Hmm.
or like you know that mini game in Mario Party 3 where you're like on the bouncy ball with the handlebars.
No.
What is it called? James. Oh wait, you hate Mario Party, don't you?
Yeah, I was gonna say you trying to get me to granularly remember which, like a mini game from a specific Mario Party. Please.
Yeah. All right. Never mind.
James is literally my people.
James gets the James gets the boing.
Oh no. Word 6 is rhythm.
Heaven.
Tengoku.
Favor.
Ooh, this is bad. Now I have to decide if I'm a weeb or not.
When he said heaven, I was about to say heaven. So when he said heaven, I was like, I have my answer.
I will give it. I'll give One Up the point here.
That's fair.
because
It's
Rhythm Heaven sounds cooler than Rhythm Tengoku. Although it
Because
does
you hate
sound pretty
anime.
cool. Yeah, we're anti-anime squad.
yeah.
Even though I watch anime,
Rhythm Hell when.
Yeah, you literally watch anime. Who are
the,
you
the correct
fooling?
the actual correct answer would be Hell, Rhythm Hell.
That's what I'm saying. Rhythm
I like-
Hell when.
I like that picture relating to the anime thing. It's like an anime fan, and he's pushing someone to a locker who's also an anime fan.
You calling him a loser? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah, that's James.
That's me
That's a
pushing
good
myself into the locker.
I push Clay into the locker. He's the anime fan. I'm just not an anime fan.
Yeah, okay.
I just unironically bully Clay.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Number 7 is turnip, and also Clay isn't allowed to speak for this one. We'll just put a
Did you
little
say-
X down
Did
where
you
it
say
is.
turnip?
Yeah, turnip.
Toad throws.
Turn up.
For what?
All right, I put the X down for that one. I'll tell you at the end of the round which one I chose.
I was gonna say it, but I guess
No.
it's a secret now.
That's a secret. Until the end of the round. All right.
Okay. Word number 8 is slippery.
Slope.
Toad.
The
I know
slippery
it's-
slope and a slippery toad.
Yeah. That's an attempt to pander to Star Fox.
Yeah,
It's
it was.
close.
It was an attempt. Fun fact: that word was going to actually just be slippy until I changed it. So, yeah, James wins again because he's playing to my. He's playing to my. One Up. Come on, you know me. Surely you can come up with something that will satisfy me.
Uh,
Well, when you put it that way.
I'm kind of a maverick. I kind of play to my own
Oh
taste.
my god, okay, Logang.
Can't just throw that word around. Do you even know what it means?
Yeah, you gotta be careful using words when you don't know what they mean.
Wait, what did Clay say?
I said, okay, Logang.
I have no idea what that
Logan
means.
That
Paul,
has to
the
be on the
Maverick.
list. That has to be
Logan
on
Paul. Logan Paul, the Maverick. God. Alright, moving on.
the list. Number 9. Burger King foot lettuce. The word is mother.
3.
Oh, sorry. Mother beginnings.
Mother Beginnings.
Yeah, I know it's not the
Mother
real name.
beginnings.
That's what came to
God,
mind.
you
though.
had so many options.
You're
and
right.
you
I
just,
did.
You chose the wrong one.
Dude, I'm winning like 7-0 right now. I can throw one away. It's fine. I was
Yeah.
laughing because I heard Burger King foot lettuce.
Yeah, you got tripped up. Weren't expecting the trap.
I wasn't.
Yeah. Alright, well, 1UP wins that one. Because Mother Beginnings sounds really stupid.
When I saw that for the first time, I like my word is just like your, but like spelled incorrectly.
Mine was foul. A foul word that I shouldn't say.
I don't want to know what you just said, or what you just thought.
Yeah, we
Um,
don't say those kind of words in this
Yeah,
podcast.
we don't say that word here, even though I think I said it once this episode already. Alright.
If you say it,
Next.
I'll censor it.
Okay, cool.
Censor beeps are funnier than the curse
The word
anyway.
I'm thinking of is
See, what's funny is if he censors it in the right way, he can make it sound a lot worse than it actually is.
Can't believe you were
Moving
gonna say motherfucker.
Moving on.
Number 10, Spike.
Jones.
Lee.
I like
remember
that.
I don't remember who Spike Jones is.
Spike Lee directed Do the Right Thing.
Spike Jones.
Directed Her.
Yeah.
It's a much worse movie.
But isn't
I
he
mean,
also somewhat responsible for? No, maybe not. Jackass.
No.
Who am I
If he
thinking?
is, that
different
makes me
person.
like him less. So you're not helping yourself.
What?
Spike Lee wins. Next.
Yay.
Yeah, he was the co-creator and executive producer of the Jackass reality franchise.
Ew.
It's spelled
Maybe I'm
Jonze.
Is this a different one that directed the Her? Is that? am thinking
I
of the same
thought
director?
that he did also direct her. I think he did.
Weird.
Yeah, he did her.
This is now a movie podcast.
Her.
We've taken it over.
Yeah, he did her all right.
Uh-huh.
Next.
The Movie Fans Pipeline podcast. This just did. 11th word is frog.
Fractions 2.
Damn. Okay, fractions.
Frog fractions?
Oh, it's the greatest video game of all time.
Wait, do you not know about frog fractions?
You're a
No,
speedrunner and you don't know
love
frog
that game. I love that
fractions?
game.
Oh, okay.
I love frog fractions. I just didn't expect to hear it.
What was James's response?
We both said fractions. He said 2, so I changed mine to frog fractions 1.
The 1UP wins because the number 2 is greater than the number 1.
Yay.
The 12th
We know what you mean.
word is slow.
Poke.
Bro.
Gonna have to go with poke here. I like slow poke.
Everyone does. He's
I honestly
adorable.
clocked you as a slowpoke enjoyer, Clay.
I
don't know if that's a good or a
I'm not
bad
gonna
thing.
ask why.
That's
All
it. That's all
Yeah,
you need to know.
That's it. Okay, cool.
Number 13 is jump.
Up superstar.
Oh, God. Freaking damn it. Jumpman. Whatever.
Yeah, you know James is gonna win that one.
The penultimate round. Pew, 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 pew. It's Bell.
Bell?
Bell.
Cat Mario.
Animal Crossing.
So it's gonna have to be Animal Crossing. I'm sorry. That's just the rules.
I almost said Isabelle, and that would have lost the
That
round.
would have made you lose immediately. It wouldn't even, not even just that word, just the entire game.
I feel bad for that poor animal.
I don't. I'm an Isabelle hater on record.
I just like thought about this right now. If Mario 3D World didn't exist, Cat Mario would just be like Cat Boy Mario.
Well, no, it'd
But
be like that.
because the Super Bell exists, we
It'd
are
be-
living in the good timeline.
See, I can't think of Cat Mario without thinking of Cat Mario, the like shitty ROM hack of Mario 1,
Oh
God.
where you're a cat and the Cheetahman music is playing.
Oh. See, I'm
Whenever
kind
I
of
think
thinking
of like
of that,
specifically
like,
like Cat Mario, not like a Mario that is a cat.
There's
I
like
always
that
think
like,
of, like, in
Mario,
Mario
clone of like
Paint, like,
Neko
the-
thing, where it's like the really hard one, where it's just trying to kill you.
Yes, it's one of those.
Yeah.
Oh God, I haven't thought about Cat Mario in forever. But
I try not to think of Cat Mario.
I beat Cat Mario.
wait, did you
You
really?
beat him?
Yeah, it wasn't fun, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
felt like there was like a just this like urge in me. I was like, it's a fucking stupid game. I'm gonna show this game who's boss. As it turns
Wow.
out, the game was boss because it took like a week.
A week.
Yeah, I mean not like purely dedicated time, you know. But still,
Oh, I thought you meant like you would wake up and then
oh
play
God,
Cat
no.
Mario,
Oh Jesus,
and then
no.
go to sleep. That's all you did for a week.
It took
But
hours. I'll put it
the-
that way.
The last round, the last word is dark.
Night.
Dark. I have
Dark
nothing.
Knight and what?
Nothing.
You have
The
nothing.
dark nothing. No, that's fair. That's a good answer.
One up gets the point. Dark nothing.
No, that's a good answer. That's just the nothingness, man. That's some Lovecraft shit.
Yeah, you know, you're right. I'm honestly not sure how Muffin meant that. Like, did you actually mean the word nothing, or just that you had nothing?
You'll never know.
Oh fuck! All right, now there
I'm
I go.
gonna
again.
run back the tapes.
Oh, and since we're at the end of round 2 now, I can tell you who won turnip. I think that was the word, right? Turnip.
Yeah.
That we didn't announce. It was James because turn up. Like,
When I
Yeah.
played Smash 4 at a handful of tournaments, I played Peach and used the name Turnup because I thought it was funny. Because
Wow,
she
you're
pulls
so
turnips
original.
out of the
Oh,
ground.
nice.
I thought it was pretty
Also, I
good.
said nice because of what I saw on the sheet.
yeah, because the final score is 6-9 for round 2.
Hell yeah.
So we are 1-1 going into our final round, which Ness will be judging the final round. Yep, here we go. All right. So, for round 3,
There's a
final
wrong
round
answer.
here.
There is a
There's a wrong answer. Okay.
There's a wrong
Um,
answer and there's a worse answer.
Good. All right, your first word, dream.
Land
Drop
3.
distance.
Someone said land 3.
That was me.
Dreamland 3 and Dream Drop Distance.
Yes.
Man.
I'm gonna go with Dream Drop Distance. I've never played a Kingdom Hearts. Well, I've played one Kingdom Hearts game. I didn't like it very much, but I like the name Dream Drop Distance. for
Yeah, that
game
was a
name.
pull.
They have really good titles for their games.
Some of them.
Like
I think they're all
Point.
funny.
8 something.
365 divided by who whatever.
Okay, some of them are
Great title.
genuinely good, though. Like, Dream Drop Distance rolls off the tongue nice.
Yeah,
is-
it has great alliteration.
Birth
is
by
like-
Sleep is actually pretty cool.
Yeah. It is 358 divided by 2, whatever, is linked to the Frog Fractions universe.
No, it's not even
It's-
actually a fraction. The idea is that it's 358 days seen through two different sets of eyes, I think, or two different characters,
that's
rather,
great.
is what it is.
Yeah.
It's because...
I'm ready to take back, or actually, wait,
Uh,
I'm ready to fail James for this entire game. just
What,
for knowing
dude?
that.
What? This is what I think. Kingdom Hearts lore is not that complicated. People are just, being performatively stupid.
And
I
Alright.
think easily one of the worst titles for that series is Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep 0.2 : space a fragmentary passage.
No, dude, when you start Kingdom Hearts 3, it says Prologue, Kingdom Hearts Roman numeral 2.8, okay?
See, I think that's really
That's
funny.
hilarious.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
great.
yeah, it does.
That's the funniest thing in the world.
That is
That
really
that's
funny.
Nomura's, was both middle fingers up in the air. They let me do what I want. Seethe.
Oh no.
Unless what I want to do is Final Fantasy 13, and then I cannot do it.
No, do you mean 15? Oh, you mean 13 versus 13.
Versus, yeah.
Well, apparently, yeah, I won't get into that. Someone might say
Oh,
that's
boy.
spoilers.
Oh God.
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
All right. Well, moving
Yeah.
on then.
Anyways,
Word number 2, penguin.
drop ledge.
Slide.
Penguin drop ledge and penguin slide.
Like,
The
hey,
only
drop
right
the
answer
penguin
here
off the
was
ledge.
Penguin Valley, which was a Mario Kart Wii custom track, I think.
Wow. My knowledge is not that deep.
Yeah, no, I don't know any custom content.
I grew up before
I
you
only
could
know
mod
it because
console
I
games
played
like that.
this. I played this track pack that was it came out in I don't even remember what year, but it was really really early on when they were making levels and stuff, and it's the worst. It's really really bad. And Penguin Valley was one of the tracks on that.
So who's the winner?
Clay, honestly, you pick. I'll let you pick.
You want me to pick?
Yeah.
I think I enjoyed the penguin drop ledge or whatever the hell that was that one
I mean, I know what he's referencing.
Yeah,
It's when you
I
murder.
don't.
very evocative.
It's when you.
Oh,
It's when you murder the false baby penguin
Oh,
on 64.
oh.
you
Yeah,
drop it
my
off the ledge
brain-
because it's funny.
Oh,
My brain
yeah.
did not pick that. Yeah,
I didn't even
it
think
still
about
wins.
that.
It
Yeah.
still wins. All right. Next word. Monkey.
Penguicide. Ball 2.
Jungle hijinks.
Monkey jungle hijinks and monkey ball 2.
Two.
I think monkey jungle hijinks is the winner here.
Whenever I think of monkeys, it's straight to DK Island in the brain, dude.
I was trying to pander.
The only
Yeah, you were.
I was
And I
also
thought it was going to work.
I was trying to pander a little bit too.
I want to mention that Ness is the one who suggested I put monkey on. All right. Next word. Meta.
Night.
Undertale.
Meta Undertale.
Undertale's meta as fuck.
Well, the winner is Meta Knight because I think that guy's badass.
Damn it! I was sure the Zoomer wanted to hear Undertale.
You had to do the dance too with it.
I'm just a big Meta Knight fan. I think in any Kirby game that has where you can play as Meta Knight, automatically at least A tier.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, Meta Knight rules. He's cool as hell.
He's got a sword and a mask.
And
What else do you need?
wings.
Yeah.
Guy was ahead of his time.
Moving on. Word number 5. Control.
Stick.
SCP.
What was that, James?
SCP.
And One Up's answer was dick.
No, it was stick. It was not dick.
Oh, I heard control dick.
No. I don't say there's naughty things in this podcast. I said stick. Like what you control Super Mario with.
What? Okay,
It makes
I
him
need
move.
James to explain his response to me.
Do you not know what SCPs are?
No.
They're like silly little like horror story things. Like it's more like a creative writing project that's done by a bunch of people who contribute to a website that's kind of Wikipedia like in structure.
So basically, Slenderman. Is that what you're saying?
Kinda. It predates Slenderman by quite a bit, and it's actually like better than like Slenderman's kind of silly and has kind of been, destroyed by popular culture or whatever, to the point that it doesn't really mean anything. SCPs are a little bit more interesting than that, and the video game Control, that came out a couple years ago, I think a couple
Pretty
years
recently.
ago, fairly
I would say
recently,
not last year.
by Remedy, the Max Payne and Alan Wake folks, is about. It's not about SCPs, but it's extremely influenced by SCPs. They're like, it's a Wikipedia project of stories about these like mystical objects and creatures that are being contained, and there's different levels of threat that they are, but they can be anything from like a monster that if you look at it for too long it maims you, to a microwave that like you put hot food into it and cold food comes out.
Why
Okay,
did they
Ness.
call it an oven?
Yeah, when they oven the house of food or whatever. Yeah, exactly. It's
I
the
can't
John
believe that's an SCP.
John Arbuckle is an SCP. Also, I found out recently that Zoomers love SCPs, so that was my angle here.
I didn't even know that Control was about SCPs.
It's not again. It's not about, but like they've been very open about how much that particular project influenced them.
My only experience with knowing about what Control is seeing people speedrun it, and because in that run you just roll out of bounds, and then you're just on the outside of the map, and then you just kind of do stuff.
Oh,
I don't
out of
like
bounds
those
for
kind of
20
runs.
minutes.
They're kind of boring. Like Prey was similar to that. They just use the sticky power to get out of the map and then just walk around.
Oh yeah, I
it's not
totally
very
think it could be
interesting to watch.
overdone, and I think no out of bounds categories are really cool. But Control does it very tastefully, I think, where it's not too much, but it's
Like
still
a fine
wild.
line.
Yeah,
Controlling the fine line.
So control stick.
Yeah. So who wins?
Control
This
SCP.
one?
I knew it
Yeah,
would
the
work.
Zoomers win.
I didn't.
Can I
I
have
wasn't
5
gonna vote
minutes
for
to
it
explain a control?
until.
Can I have 5 minutes to explain a control stick first?
Hey, just because my answer required some nuance, bro,
Yeah.
does not mean
after
that
after I was
it's
a part of the
about-
nuance, I was like, yeah, I get this now. That's a good answer.
All right. Your next word is princess.
Rosalina.
Toadstool.
The only right answer there would have been Hyper Princess Pitch.
Okay, noted.
But Toadstool, I do like better.
That's right, because Rosalina sucks.
Boo,
Yeah.
Rosalina.
Boo, Rosalina.
Don't
Rosalina
tell
haters
us
Oh, I
for us.
didn't
that.
realize the haters were out tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where are my
Rosalina
Daisy
sucks.
fans at?
Yo, here I am.
Hopefully
Here
not
I
in the
am.
comment section of
No.
this YouTube video.
It was.
They're
a
over
joke.
on
Hint,
they're over
hint.
on Daisy.
Put your hand
Wiki.
down.
They're over on Daisy Wiki, all 6 of them.
There's a Daisy wiki?
Hell yeah,
Oh, God.
dude.
God,
Oh my god.
this is a cursed subject.
I'll tell you why
Next
I know
episode,
about
we're
that
gonna write
after
an
the
article for
episode.
Daisy Wiki.
Guys, I can't believe that the next episode is us going through Daisy wiki.
God. Waluigi's taco stand.
God, there's so many pictures of feet on. No, never mind. I'm not. It's a joke. I'm not actually
Oh,
on.
boy.
They're fine people over at Daisy Wiki. I'm sure.
I'm not sure.
We cannot confirm or deny that.
Yeah.
They are fine people, so I cannot stand by that statement.
I'm sure
Yes.
they're great.
Use your best judgment, kids. Word number 7. Screw.
Attack. Metroid.
Driver.
Driver? Oh, driver.
Screwdriver? Oh, Screwdriver! Oh my god.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Get your mind out of the video games.
I do like Screw Attack Metroid.
Screw Attack Metroid, it is.
It's kind of embarrassing that it took me that long, though.
Yeah, it is. And don't edit that out.
In fact, edit it to make it longer.
Yeah. All right.
You know
Next
what?
word.
Sure.
Next word is DJ.
Hero
Max.
2.
DJ Hero 2?
Yeah, it's a great game.
Wait, what was the other
And-
one?
Max.
DJ Max. Okay, DJ Max.
I knew it.
I was like,
Damn.
I'm a DJ Hero fan. I own DJ Hero 2 on the Microsoft Xbox 360. And then you're like DJ
Damn.
Max. And I'm a fan of that game.
Man, we shouldn't have had that long conversation before we recorded this. All right.
Just farming for info.
Next word. Blade.
Runner.
Edge.
Blade Runner and what?
Edge. Like
Oh,
the edge of a
blade,
blade.
edge.
You know, blades are sharp,
Yeah, they stab you.
and every blade has an edge.
Yeah, no, I like Blade Runner.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Like, particularly because I'm thinking back to, like, the H Bomber Guy video that's, like, 2 hours long, where he talks about, like, director's cuts and, like, just talks about Blade Runner for, like
Yeah,
50 minutes of that.
that's the famous one.
Yeah.
That's the one. If you're going to talk about
I like
director's
this-
cuts of films, that's the
I like
one.
the second movie better.
Yeah, Blade
I
Runner.
never have seen any of them.
I should
unsurprisingly.
watch all of them back to back.
There's only two.
There's
of
only
them.
2 of them, so it's
all of them.
Yeah, there's only two, and they're both very good. So
yeah. So you're in for a good day.
If I was watching it, it would be for Harrison Ford.
He's in both.
Hey, he's in both.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
might be kind of a spoiler. Not really.
No, he's in like the first like 10 minutes,
That's right. Yeah,
and like the trailers.
Gotcha.
I didn't
All
see
right.
any of the trailers.
Number 10. Clam.
Clambo.
Bake.
Clambo?
Yeah, that's the name of the clam enemy from Donkey Kong Country 1.
And I said clam bake.
Oh my god, you're right. Okay, Clambo.
Oh.
Dude, Clambo cracks me up. I actually like you know how when you beat Donkey Kong Country, they do the thing where like all the characters come across the screen before
Yeah,
the
the
credits.
enemy parade.
Every single time I beat DKC 1 and see Clambo, I lose it. Clambo is the funniest fucking name in the world.
I should beat DKC 1 just so I can watch the credits.
You want to cosplay as Clambo?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do I win?
Yeah.
Maybe. All right. Word 11. Baby.
Boss
Princess
baby.
Peach.
Why Princess Peach?
Default losing that one because you said boss baby.
Damn it.
Yeah, I assumed that we would just all name different like baby characters in Mario Kart, but no,
I was
someone had to
thinking
say
like
Boss
baby Super Monkey Ball and then like boss
Yeah.
baby.
Why would you immediately go to Princess Peach out of all of the babies?
Out of all the babies,
That's a random-
Because I didn't want to say Rosalina because everyone hates Rosalina.
Oh, fair enough.
You made the correct
Baby
strategic
Daisy.
choice.
Baby Rosalina is hilarious, though.
Baby Daisy is hilarious.
No, dude, but Baby Rosalina's funnier because it makes all the nerds that really like Mario Galaxy 1 mad. Because you've seen Kid Rosalina, and she don't look like that.
Yeah, because that's Kid Rosalina, not Baby Rosalina.
Yeah, but why does
Different
Baby
character.
Rosalina look like an infant version of adult Rosalina? Like-
Infant Rosalina. Baby
The
Rosalina
reason-
looks different from infant Rosalina.
The reason is they didn't want to use Baby Wario. That's the reason.
Whoa! Baby
Baby
Waluigi.
Wario is just like the real dub taker here.
Baby Waluigi is like very scary to think about. Like those proportions on a child.
God.
He's got so many long parts.
You know those like
many
religious
long
movies that were
parts.
made really badly
Mm-hmm.
that look like I feel like Baby Waluigi would look like that.
Like VeggieTales? Are we talking about VeggieTales?
Not like VeggieTales, but I'm more thinking just like I can't think of what it's
VeggieTales pretty
called.
good.
Hold on, give me a
I
second.
like that
I need to look
pickle.
this up.
Isn't he
I
a
like that.
cucumber?
This is important.
I guess a
Um,
cucumber is just a past pickle.
Yeah.
A past pickle.
Yeah.
A pickle int.
A pickle from the past, yeah.
All right.
Oh, okay. It's called Joshua and the Promised Land.
Okay.
Oh, why do I know that?
That's what
Oh.
I was thinking.
That sounds
Oh,
like
why
one
do
of
I
those
know that?
wisdom tree games for the NES. Oh my
Yeah.
god, this cover. Lordy.
This is gonna be our
Yeah,
episode
like
thumbnail.
I'm sending a picture in the chat. This is what I assume
Oh my god. That's
versions
great.
of baby Waluigi would look like.
That looks like Windows Movie Maker.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking something along the lines of the Donkey Kong Country cartoon show, but that's even worse.
Yeah, this looks
Yeah.
like Windows 3D Movie Maker. It's great. Wow.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's
We
what I
didn't
was
watch that in
thinking
school.
when I think of baby Waluigi.
Damn. All right. Well, on that note, not terrifying note, word 12, bubble.
Bubble.
Beam.
What's the first
What?
one?
Bobble.
Oh, bubble.
Like
Oh,
puzzle
bobble. I thought you
Yeah,
said
I thought you
bubble.
said bubble, like bubble,
No,
bubble.
I said bubble bobble.
I was gonna say Bubble Bobble, but he stole it, so I had to think of something else.
I'm a fan of bubble bubble. I will say that.
Bubble Bobble Stan account on Twitter.
I'm a bigger
Yeah.
fan of Puzzle Bobble.
Yeah.
Bubble Bobble was
true.
good. I also like Bubble Bubble.
Bubble trouble.
I'm a big fan of like most puzzle games. I think I'm a big fan of
Yeah.
Panel Upon.
Me too. I like all puzzle games except Dr. Mario usually. 'Cause
Honestly,
Dr.
yeah,
Mario's bad.
that's a take I can get behind.
Yeah.
Oof.
I think Clay, you're the only person that likes
Oof.
Dr. Mario here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm extremely cool on it.
James is a big Panel de Pon person though.
Yeah,
so-
I love Panel de Pon.
Yeah, I like pretty much all of them.
Who won
I love
that last
Tetris
round,
of
though, real
Pound to
quick?
Pound.
Oh, that was one up.
Yeah, I figured. All right, that's
That was a
fine.
bobble. Number 13, chorus.
Kids.
Boys.
Damn it.
Oh, they're called chorus kids. I said chorus boys.
Oh, okay, so I got
Chorus
it right.
Kids and what?
Chorus boys is what I said. That's not. That's
And then what was the
I
other
was-
one?
Kids. Chorus Kids.
Oh, okay.
We were thinking of the same thing.
Yeah, we're both thinking
Okay.
of the Rhythm Heaven.
Chorus Kids. Then yeah, I'll just go with
Yeah.
that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Number 14, devil.
Daggers.
Dante's Inferno. Xbox 360 version.
Devil Daggers is a very.
I
Parentheses.
actually own that.
I've beat it. It's great. It's terrible. but
I've
it's
never
great.
played it, but I do own it.
Devil's Daggers rules, though. That game's fun.
I
as
don't know
hell.
why,
play
but
that.
I have this like
You would like it.
memory from being in a Twitch chat one time, where the streamer was like trying to talk about like Dante's Inferno and like could not think of the name of the game, and I in the chat was like, "Is it this game?" Knowing full well I've never played the game before, and I was right, and that's all I know about that game.
I can tell you some stories.
Yeah, so you should play Devil Daggers. You'd like it. It's fun. It's a shooting game where you run around really fast and shoot a bunch of things.
I should play that. That sounds fun.
It is fun. It's very
It's like
good.
$5.
So who is the winner?
I'm going with Dante's Inferno.
Yep. All right.
Accidental
Fine.
pandering.
Final word. Brain.
Age 2.
Big Brain Academy.
Brain H2 and brain big brain.
Brain, big brain.
Brain
Get
Big
this.
Academy.
Academy.
4,000 IQ.
I do like brain, age, 2. Brain H2 is pretty good.
Yeah. Is that the winner?
That's the winner.
All right. Now let me tabulate real quick.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
You should be. All right. I've got the final results.
Then you insert a drum roll sound effect here.
God. All right. We had 1UP getting 8 points and James getting 7. A 1 point difference on the final round,
Wow.
which was a tiebreaker, which means that 1UP is our overall winner.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, 1UP.
Congratulations,
I would like
did
to
it.
the Ultimate
thank-
Gamer.
I would like to thank the Academy and everybody in the Nintendo Pipeline Discord
Yeah.
and all my friends and my cat Fiona.
And now you have to
Aw.
be the most influential gamer.
1UP is now the most
I
influential
will not
gamer.
say any gamer words on this
Be
podcast.
careful on Twitter.
I promise. That's
Now
my
that we-
platform.
Now that we've decided who the most influential gamer is, some quick housekeeping. We've got a website. It is called nintendopipeline.wordpress.com. It is a blog that is kind of dead, but it has user articles from people in the Discord, and you can also get a link to our podcast YouTube channel and stuff like that. And speaking of this podcast, we also have, besides YouTube, we are on a bunch of different platforms like Apple Podcasts. But special news now, this as of this episode, hopefully already, but definitely by the time this episode goes up, we are also now on Stitcher Podcasts. So
I didn't even know we weren't before.
yeah, we are now on Stitcher Podcast. So if you enjoy Stitcher, if you're a Stitcher user or a Stitcher enthusiast,
If you're a Stitcher.
if you're a Stitcher, a piece of Stitcher,
Snitchers get Stitchers.
yeah, you can now listen to us on there as well. I'd like to thank everybody for playing along today. Thank you, Ness, for being here. Our to guest judge.
I really didn't
And,
have a choice.
You kind of didn't. And
Thank you.
yeah, we will see you probably next week with something else. But until then, goodbye.
Have a good one.
Later.